Testing, testing, one, two, three. Okay, cool. How's it going, everybody? My name is Micmac. I'm going to be your captain today, and I hope you are all doing quite well. I'm back again playing Elden Ring today. I'm playing a lot of Jackbox Party Box the last couple of days, but I want to get back into our Elden Ring streams again because it's been quite a while. So I figured, hey, might as well do it again. It's been a week since we last played, so I want to get back in so we can finally defeat Radahn. I have a game plan for how we're going to do it. So our goal now is to go ahead and find a couple of talismans that are going to help us with fighting him a bit more easily, better for our horseback riding, our bow use, and a few other things. So we're going to go ahead and look into some of those, and then go ahead into fighting Radahn right afterwards. So there we go. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my closed captions for any of the other people in the audience. Let me go ahead and put on closed captioner for people. Plug in with Twitch. Go. Awesome. Hey, evening, Dan. Good to see you, dude. Glad you could join. Let me start the captions. Testing, testing. There we go. Cool. Awesome. All right, we are ready to play. Let's do it. All right, there we go. There we are. Awesome. Sweet. Oh. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, why? Wait, why did Adobe Premiere just open? Hell? Why did that open? Jesus Christ, Marie. Not rocks, they're minerals. All right, here we go. Elden Ring. What? Happening? What? Weird. Okay, let me try this again. Huh. Okay, it's suddenly not showing up, even though it was just open a moment ago. Capture system. Auto. Capture window. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try and close that again. As far as the Jackbox stuff that happened the other night, I was talking with friends about it. Unfortunately, it's very common for that to occur. Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate thing. I was kind of upset that we got a lot of people that were kind of trolling, but at the same time, like, it's one of those things that does happen, and you have to, like, if it does happen, I just need to be, understanding of knowing when to end it, so that way it doesn't get out of hand, and, yeah, that's just kind of the way to do it. I'm sure hopefully we'll find, if we ever play it again, maybe we'll find a better group of people that are a little bit less, uncool about that. But there's still some good people in the chat that weren't trying to be a little bit overly edgy. Try this again. I'm going to end Elden Ring. Let me close that window. Try it again. Up, Elden Ring. Try this again. See if this works. God, why did Adobe Premiere have to open at the same time? That's so dumb. That's fine. Hopefully it'll be fine now. Loading. By the way, Dan, how's your night going? Had a pretty good night tonight. Just been hanging out with my sister today. She just got back in town. She's here from New Orleans, and she's gonna be here for a few days, which is pretty nice. So I won't see her tomorrow, but I'll see her on Saturday again. We just had dinner tonight with my family, so very cool. Nice to spend some time with her because it's been a couple of weeks since we last saw each other. Yeah, glad that she's back in town again. So it's very nice. I feel like a lot of my family's kind of spreading out now, just because they're all busy with stuff. So not always the easiest to go and see everybody you want, but no, it's always nice when you have people back in town again. Those cringy edge lords a lot better than I would have. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things you gotta do. Like, I mean, like, I think you just have to, like, when it comes to people that are trolling you, you just have to not let them, like, get to you too much, because then that's kind of what they want. So, like, you can't feed it too much. That's just how it is. But, hopefully we won't run into it again. It's very likely we will if we play it again. So, just gotta be careful. Maybe I'll look into things that will help with, like, censoring things. I don't know if that's possible in the Jackbox Party Pack. I tried to look into that, but I couldn't quite find with like certain words, but you know, it's fine. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. All right, here we go. That is so weird. I can see the mouse for Elden Ring here, but like I don't see the actual game itself. What the hell is going on here? All right, let me get in the game. I'll do another game capture window and see if that helps. I'm not really sure why this is suddenly happening. Properties. Move. Add another one. Game capture. Add source. Add game capture. Auto. Elden Ring properties. Auto. Capture window. Elden Ring. Go. Hell? Weird. Okay, that's bizarre. It's not coming on for some. I don't understand what is happening right now. That is bizarre. Yeah, it's not working at all. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm not sure why it's not doing this. This has happened like multiple times. I don't really understand. Guys. Okay, because we have been on a bit of a Jackbox streak. I guess we can just play more Jackbox tonight. I'll do something that's a little bit less likely to result in something bad happening. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna actually switch the stream up. Sorry if you're trying to come in for Elden Ring tonight. That's just sort of annoying. Oh, other than the Heat trying to kill me, I'm doing well. Working on my way through Chapter 6 of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and right now I'm just messing around LA. Also sad about Everett Pack died. Everett Peck. Everett Peck. I don't know if I know Everett Peck. Let me take a look. Everett Peck. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, yeah, he worked on Duckman and Squirrel Boy. Thing. Damn, that's a shame. I am sorry to hear about that, dude. That sucks. Oh, damn, yeah, that's a shame. I really liked Squirrel Boy a lot when I was a kid growing up. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try the game capture again, but yeah, we'll go ahead and do a different game instead. I'll switch the stream to different game and go to stream manager.
What do you say you're gonna get into a crystalline
Video producer. Espionage? Espionage. That okay. We'll do espionage. Espionage. Oh, Checkbox. 3 packs. All right, stream info updated. We are now in instead. Try that. Um, I'll go ahead and hit up Jackbox to see if that working. Yeah, I was 12 when I first saw Duckman. When I needed something to hide me over until SpongeBob came on. I think it's safe to say my life is better for it. Well, oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I've only watched a little bit of Duckman, but I know that I know it's what's his name? Jason Alexander was the voice of Duckman. And I love Jason Alexander. I actually would love to check that out, but that's unfortunate that's the case. Go ahead and properties. So Jackbox. That works. There we go. So this is working, but for some reason Elden Ring just refused to work for whatever reason. Seems like a sign that the stream wants to keep playing Jackbox, which I'm down with as well. I think. All right, let's try it. Oh yeah, good point. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do Guespionage for right now. And then if we're feeling it, maybe we can do Quiplash later. Just depending on, you know, if it gets a little bit funky, we'll dip out. But I think this should be fun for the time being. All right, let's join in.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You wanna get lunch?
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Foolish humans.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put on 1 minute on the clock. If anybody wants to join, feel free.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
If you decide to watch it, enjoy it, let me know when you get to Season 3, because there's a certain episode that I want to be there for. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right, Dan is in. Hell yeah. Let's do it.
High five!
I'll give it 20 seconds. We'll see if anybody else wants to join.
Robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
All right, let's get started. I'll join in. Everybody's in. Let's do it.
2, 1.
To the owner of the invisible.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when he tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play... Guespionage! Let's have some analytical fun! Who's up first?
Foolish humans.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have flown kites in the past year?
What percentage?
Think carefully. You
I
wanna
feel
be
like
as
that's gonna be
close as
incredibly
possible
low.
to the actual percentage
I'm gonna
to
say,
get the
like,
most points.
10? I'm gonna say like 13%. I feel like I don't know anybody that flies kites
10%.
anymore, honestly.
Time to guess at the actual percentage.
It's
is
gotta be
higher
pretty
or
low.
lower. High five. You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Yeah, I figured it'd probably be kind of small.
I've got big points for that guess.
Nice, let's go. Hell yeah.
And the real percentage was lower, so no points for you. Who's next?
High five.
Sit. Stay.
Dog movies, okay.
Question.
Like Air Bud?
What percentage of people have watched a film in the Air Bud franchise?
I knew it'd be about Air Bud. People watch a film in the Air Bud franchise in its entirety. I don't know. I feel like that's one of those movies that where like you just have it on TV.
60%.
Like it just happens to be on TV and then you watch it. I think it might be slightly higher actually. I think I've sat through an entire one. Really? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm holding out for the Broadway musical.
Oh, how many people? I thought like just in general. I thought they were talking about people who've watched the whole thing, but they meant like people who've watched the movies in general. That makes sense.
Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Spare keys? Okay.
What percentage of people have spare keys hidden somewhere outside their homes?
Ooh, a percentage of people have spare keys hidden somewhere outside their homes. I feel like back when I was younger at my old house, my parents' old house, we did. I want to say like maybe 30%? 30-ish? Let's just go with that.
31%. What do you think?
It might be higher. It might definitely be higher.
High five. The vote is
Lower. Interesting.
And Surveil says
Okay, all right, fair enough.
50%. God, love these people. It makes our job so much easier.
Nice. I always used the spare key when I was younger because I didn't keep it with me when I went to school, so I just, you know, used it, the one that was hidden outside, to get back in.
Okay, computer. What do you have for this one?
Museum wandering, okay.
What percentage of people walk around art museums with their hands clasped behind their backs?
Clasped behind their backs. I guess it like old people would do that? I'm not really sure. Interesting.
55.
I definitely don't think I do. I think it's lower. I feel like I don't personally do that myself. That's a funny question, though. I like that. Yeah, I figured.
22%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you.
Definitely feels like an old person thing, in my opinion.
That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
High five. Foolish humans.
Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? Typey. What percentage of people have received paper faxes in the past year?
Paper faxes? Oh my god, that's gonna be minuscule. Like, there's probably some companies that need it for whatever reason, but I think, like, probably, I'm just gonna say 5% for the possibility that maybe some industry still uses it.
In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off
Faxes.
50% or more.
Weird.
Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
High five.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it would be something that would be very high.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
Much higher, really. What? 44?
Well, if
Who
you
the
can
fuck
think
is
of
still
a
using
way to find
faxes?
info, I'd love to hear it.
What?
Well,
Ridiculous.
double points for guessing
I mean,
much
like,
higher.
internationally, maybe there's some countries that still use it, like, that aren't, like, fully digital yet, but, like, I don't know. I feel like it must have been a lot lower, in my
Got
opinion.
one for you.
Social security numbers, okay. I've got mine. It's,
What percentage of people can recite
7?
their social
No, I'm not gonna say
security
it.
numbers from memory?
ooh, I can, but I don't know about other people. Interesting.
40%. What do you think?
I think it might be higher. Yeah, I think it's higher. I definitely can.
Higher.
But
And the
I don't know.
correct answer is
Although if it's children, maybe not. Yeah. I figured it'd be higher.
100%. Guess that's something to be proud of. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay.
I didn't really memorize mine until I was 20, but that's when I was like applying for like a lot more jobs, like, and I needed it regularly. Like I would use my social security number when I like applied for a job, like when I was like 18, 19, but then like when I was 20, I was like, oh yeah, I should actually remember this for other jobs too.
Because they were out of underwear.
Ooh, interesting. I feel like that's gonna be low. I think I did that like when I was in college, like maybe a couple times, but like I think it's small. Like maybe women might do that more because I mean bikinis are kind of similar to like bras and panties, so I mean it's possible they could have done that. So I'm gonna say like pretty low, but
16%.
I could see people in college having done that if they just couldn't get around to doing laundry or something like that. But I mean other people also aren't able to, so I don't know.
Answer is
Okay, yeah,
23%.
pretty good. Nice.
4 words for
Guess
this.
we both won on that.
Do your fucking laundry.
Yes. Yeah, there would be times where I would be too lazy, and then I actually did just wear a bathing suit as underwear once. Pretty embarrassing, but I mean, hey, nobody knew. I think I wore jeans, so like nobody could tell. But if I wore like shorts, it would be a lot more easy to tell, I think.
This morning.
Social security number, there were a lot of liars. That's also very possible.
Ties for future use.
It's like a fun number at this point. Twist ties for future use. I actually do have some saved for like wire, like cable management, like by my computer.
What do you think?
I think it might actually be a little bit higher because I always find there is a use for them sometimes.
Surveil says
Okay, a little bit lower. That's fine.
And you may be asking yourselves, why do we keep track of this? Well, it's our job.
Nice, Dan.
Sorry, no points.
No points, of course.
Uh-oh.
Final round.
Round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What variety of soup rules over all others? Here are the
Ooh,
most popular answers.
interesting. Okay, I like that. Ooh, good question.
Pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck.
Chicken noodle, obviously. No cap. Gotta be chicken noodle. Chicken noodle, tomato, and... Ooh. Maybe French onion? I love French onion. Those are great.
What answers you chose? And what are the most popular answers?
Alright, what do we got? Ooh, okay. Alright, nice. Broccoli cheddar, never been a fan of it, but chicken noodle and tomato, obviously, be the case.
Let's see who's the head honcho.
High five.
Nice. Let's go! Good game, Dan. Very good.
Congratulations, you've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and add some new players in. If anybody wants to join, feel free.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on.
Foolish humans.
I'm going to go ahead and put 2 minutes on the clock. If anybody in the chat wants to join, feel free.
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot.
High five.
This is your final warning.
Kind of a busy weekend this weekend. I'm going to the beach on Saturday, and on Friday I'm actually going to be here for a hot minute. I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Glad you could stop by, dude. How you doing today?
That's Max.
You want to play a little bit of Quiplash? Or sorry, not Quiplash. Guespionage? It's pretty fun. I think you played it yesterday, actually, now that I remember. Or not yesterday, but Tuesday. That's right. Yeah, gonna be playing a little bit of this tonight. Tried to play a little bit of Elden Ring, but unfortunately, that was not working for whatever reason, so I'll have to test that out in the future.
Please do not return return it to my
Cool, no worries, dude. Feel free to just sit by and watch if you'd like to. It's totally cool. Get about 45 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, gonna have a pretty busy weekend. I'll be going to the beach, and then I'm also going to be doing... Oh, you've been binging Yu Yu Hakusho? Dude, Yu Yu Hakusho is the absolute best. It might be my favorite shonen anime of all time. Absolute banger of a show. I also love Hunter x Hunter, which was made by the same creator. But personally, I think that I enjoy... yeah, I think I enjoy Yu Yu Hakusho a little bit more. Kuwabara is the best. Like, I love the archetype of the kind of, like, bully jock character that becomes, like, the best friend of the main character. Like, him and, like, Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's, like, my favorite dynamic. And he's, like, one of the best versions of that, so I absolutely love it. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got a couple extra people. Nice.
Continue to pine from afar.
Alright, awesome. We got Donkey Dom 1 and Cranky Couple, so let's see what we got. Alright, everybody. Feel free to join in, and we are gonna get going for the first round, for the next round. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
The subliminal messaging worked. You're
Build
back,
some sandcastles,
love.
chicks dig 'em. Oh yeah, dude.
First up,
Gonna dig a giant hole in the sand. That's the way to go. I love doing that. That's always fun.
Especially interested in. Don't ask why.
Hey, how's it going, Cranky Couple? Glad you could join. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Playing a little bit of guest piano tonight, so it should be good. Burgers cooked, well done. I don't like my burgers cooked well done. I like them a little bit medium rare. That's usually it for me. Medium rare, not too rare, but yeah, medium rare is usually good. 25%.
Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
I bet it's actually higher. Not that I like it, but I think it could be higher just because I know a lot of Americans that do like that, and they always make them well done at like most fast food restaurants. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, wow.
13%, so it's pretty rare.
Interesting, interesting. I guess I assumed it was higher because most restaurants cook them like well done. But maybe that's more so just because they don't want a lawsuit if they're like a little bit too rare and they cause some issue, but might be that.
Right, I have a good one.
Oh, that's fair. Understandable. Salt.
What percentage of people almost always add salt to meals served to them?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't... If it's at a restaurant, I usually don't because I know they typically put salt in there anyways. If it's a meal that's like from my parents or like, you know, I'm making myself, I might put a little salt in there. I think it's a little higher, personally. Because even at restaurants, you will find people that do put salt in them, even though I usually don't.
And Surveil says...
Oh, really? I feel like those people...
Higher than that. I mean, in our break room, we're thinking of installing a salt lick.
I feel like those people are liars, the surveyors. I feel like more people do that. If we're talking about, like, you know, your parents serving you food, or, like, you're getting served by, like, yourself, or, like, you know, someone you know, like, that's what I would think. Yeah, liars. Absolute liars, Cranky Couple. They're definitely false about that.
What percentage of people regularly rely on their phone's calculators to figure out tips in restaurants?
Ooh. I do. I would say I do most of the time, because I suck at math. I would say it's probably like... maybe like 57% maybe. I definitely do it. It's high. Now, you know what? I'll do 60, because I usually do. If it's a higher one, I will do it.
High five. Just one of you is saying higher.
Yeah, I think
To the right answer.
I think most people do. No? Really?
17%.
No way. What?
Guess wasn't within 30% of the
I have to do it. I'm so bad at math.
any point.
Damn it. Unfortunate. Still 0 points. Oh well.
Yes, here's your points. Who's next?
All right, here we go.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Farmers markets.
What percentage of people have been to a farmer's market within the past year?
Ooh, good question. I definitely have not been to one in a while.
5%. Okay, higher or lower?
I think that's gonna be lower. I think most people go to the grocery store for their food,
Only
personally.
one thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
What? No way. Not 47%.
10% off. That'll get you some
Damn.
serious points.
Still no points. I am, like, not doing well this round, everybody. That's okay, though.
You get points.
That's fair, yeah. I guess I also grew up in, like, more of a metropolitan area. I'm not... I didn't grow up in, like, a more rural area, so going to the farmer's market wasn't, like, as common, I would say. For me, at least.
Let's start with you.
Maybe that's my childhood speaking.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Yeah, and around here, there's not a lot of farmers markets. Like, there's a couple. Like, I know that you would have, like, a couple of, like, you know, vegetable stands around, but not like a farmer's market. Wash their bed sheets at least once a week. Oh, that's gonna be a low. I mean, I don't know. I don't, personally. I do it, like,
85%.
once or twice a month.
Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
It's gotta be lower, dude. Yeah, I wash them, sorry, not once or twice a week. Yeah, once or twice a month, I would say. Yeah, it had to be lower. Damn, Dan must be very cleanly.
No points for you. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. As for
Sweet.
you,
Let's go. Finally some points.
double points for saying much lower.
Oh, nice. Good job, Donkey Dong and Cranky Couple.
Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for...
Pseudoscience. Interesting.
What percentage of people have had professional palm readings, visited psychics, or had tarot card readings?
I've never done that in my life. I feel like it's got to be pretty low,
All right,
I think.
What do you think?
I think it's lower. I don't know if it's much lower, but it's definitely lower, for sure.
High five. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is...
I don't know anybody who has, personally.
30%. Which is
Yeah, that's what I
exactly
figured.
the percentage of people who end up rich and famous and related to Abe Lincoln. Who got it
Nice, nice.
right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Oh, I'm a little bit ahead of Dan.
Next up.
Supposed to do it once a week. I do it, like, at
Ooh,
least
this is
twice a month. Yeah, I don't have time for that, dude.
What percentage of people have buried something in the woods?
Buried something in the woods. I might have when I was a kid, like, just as a goof, but, like, yeah, not commonly. I mean, yeah, no, I feel like it's gonna be low, like, maybe 15%? I can't think of anything I would have done like that.
Time's a wasting. 15%. Everyone else, higher or lower? High five. One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is...
Alright, what do we got? What?
42%.
Who's fucking burying shit in the woods?
Our agents will be following up with them.
Yeah. I guess? Are you like a dog, like burying your bone? Like, what's up with that? Do they interview dogs? Is this dog-related interviews we're getting? I feel like these surveys are biased towards dogs, most likely. Maybe trash? I guess, maybe. I mean, we used to put like leaves in the backyard, like if we sweeped up leaves or something like that, or like grass trimmings. But that was it.
Have sustained trampoline-related injuries, minor
Oh.
or major?
What percentage? That's a good question. Like, maybe a minor infraction, I guess. Or a minor, like, I don't know.
23%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I could see it being slightly higher.
High five.
Potentially.
Unanimously higher.
Yeah.
Now
I think it's
let's
slightly
get to the
higher. Okay, yeah.
31%.
Nice. Something tells me a lot of people are just dumping their Christmas trees out there. You know what? That's a good point, too. Yeah, I mean, that's what my dad did, too. He would dump his Christmas tree back there. Or we would with ours. I don't know if that would count as burying, though. That's more like the trees, like, decaying, I guess. But, yeah, that's kind of true in a sense. It's getting crazy how many of these are higher than expected. Yeah, some of these are not what I would have expected, honestly, but it's pretty interesting at the same time. Oh, interesting. I remember mine.
You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points.
Ooh, I think...
Go!
Ah, that's a good one. I think, let's see. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna say mine, but, let's see. Basement, and then... Or, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that works for me.
All right, let's see what everyone picked.
Mine was at a summer camp, kind of. It was more of like a little, like, kids club thing. They had it like a hotel I was staying at, like, when we were on vacation. But I got my first kiss from that when I was, like, 11, I think. Friend's house. Oh! Damn, I didn't get any of those right.
Who's that special someone?
My backyard was a swamp. Damn, nice, Donkey Dom. Congrats. Good game. Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Good job.
So much about people, you've managed to creep me out, and I do this for a living.
Nice, nice. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and add in new players if they want to join in the chat. We'll go ahead and do it again. All right, everybody, enter the code.
Hey Dimitri,
All right.
you watch The Americans?
Joining in. All
Yes, every day. That show is nuts.
right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and put in
Their whole wardrobe is
1 minute on the clock. Everybody feel free to join in. So we got 1 minute until the next game starts.
wigs and makeup.
Nice job, Donkey Dom.
I know you watch American.
Good job.
I'm talking about
By the way, everybody, if you're all enjoying this game so far and you're enjoying hanging out with me and playing games, feel free to give a follow if you're enjoying this so far. Or if you'd like, also check out my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and my Twitter as well.
Do you even own a television?
All right, we got 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, awesome. Got a new follow. Hey, thank you so much, Cranky Couple. I really appreciate it. You're actually my 25th follower, so that's something to celebrate. Really appreciate it. Party was way lower than I expected. I was surprised about that, too. I think that's, like, a pretty common one. But at least I didn't finish last. Fair enough. I did definitely finish last in that regard. Oh, hey, Donkey Dom. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That you guys rock. I really thank you so much for the follow. Gonna be doing a lot more of these in the future where I'm playing Jackbox, so look forward to it. It's gonna be awesome. All right, cool, everybody. Let's get started. Next round. Let's do it. Oh, you had to choose my agent. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and refresh my page here. Reconnect. All right, awesome. Everybody's in. Let's do it.
2, 1.
Homer Simpson emote. You love to see it. Hell yeah.
Back. Let me just delete this video of Taylor Swift
Woohoo!
on the internet, and we can start another game of espionage.
Espionage. I love this game. It's super fun.
Okay, who's first?
All right, I have a good one.
Some good emotes.
What percentage of people, when taking notes by hand, use a mixture of cursive and printing instead of one or the other, or block letters?
What? I don't know anybody that does that. When taking notes by hand, use a mixture of cursive and printing. My handwriting is awful. It's just like complete chicken scratch.
Everyone else?
It looks like it was written by a child.
Higher or lower?
I think it's probably lower.
High five. High
Vote
five.
is lower.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
Yeah, I figured that.
36%, which just makes our job of reading them.
Oh, really? You earned cursive then block print. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, it was, I mean, block print for me and then cursive, but that's interesting.
Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points.
Yeah, I was bad with handwriting as a kid, but I took to typing pretty fast.
Next.
Yeah, I was really good at typing as a kid,
Oh,
actually.
here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why.
Just loved using computers. National Anthem. Oh, interesting.
What percentage of U.S. citizens put their right hands over their hearts during the national anthem?
It's gonna be most people, I would imagine.
69%.
Hey, let's go. 69%. I think it might be a little bit higher, but it's definitely on the high range for sure.
Miss again.
I mean, I think everybody
Okay,
knows that
let's
for the
see
most
right
part.
answer.
Yeah, I figured.
77%.
Nice. Still super close, Donkey Dom. Nice.
We kinda
Nice guess,
suspect
though. That's
people
awesome.
are being watched by drones.
How old am I? 47. Nice, nice.
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points.
All right. I'm doing a little bit better this round. That's good to know, at least.
Next up. High five. I'm going to search for
Twitter. The Hellscape website.
What percentage of people have over 1,000 Twitter followers?
I think that's a very... Well, I'm not going to say, but I think it's a very low percentage, personally.
33%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I think it's a lot lower. Yeah, I think most people are probably within the hundreds range for the most part.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
100%. Or as we call them at the agency, dangerous charismatic cult leaders.
Yeah, because I feel like most of me and my friends that I know are usually within the hundreds range. So I just figured it would be probably like a smaller percentage of people that like have a large amount of followers.
Okay, who's up next?
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of them probably are bots. Or they're owned by brands or something like that. Rick rolling. Oh, maybe. Meme questions, hell yeah.
What percentage of people have rickrolled someone?
Ooh, interesting. I think it's probably going to be kind of low, to be honest. But I did rickroll people back when I was younger. I would say like 23%. I think that sounds about 25. Yeah.
25.
Back in like
What do y'all think?
the 2000s, I could have seen that happen a lot. I love Rick. Yeah, his music's great. Higher?
Everyone
Interesting.
says higher. And Surveil says
All right, what do we got? Really? That high?
3%.
Interesting.
And before you run out and form a Rick
Huh.
Astley tribute band called Rick,
You know what?
Just know there are already 27 of them.
Yeah, I guess if you would, like, send, like, an email to your friend or, like, a DM to them back in the day, yeah, I guess it would have been a lot easier to do that. I guess I try to rickroll people in person because it was more fun that way. But I feel like that is also more challenging at the same time. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and hurt you.
First up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Body piercings, interesting.
What percentage of people have non-ear body piercings?
Non-ear body piercings, interesting. I mean, I feel like a lot more people that I know today have them, but I still feel like it's gonna be lower.
Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Non-ear body piercings. I definitely think it's lower.
It's unanimous again. Okay, right answer is...
I should have gone with much lower. Would have gotten more points for that.
No, I don't want to see yours. Let's see who got it right.
Nice.
I've got some points for
Good
you.
job, Dan Donkey. That's awesome.
Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people regularly pay for things costing less than $1 with credit cards?
Less than $1. Regular pay for things costing... I guess, like... I don't know. That's a weird question. Percentage of people regular pay for things costing less than $1 with credit cards.
All right, what do you think?
I think it might be higher because the way I think of it, you might be buying stuff that's like on the cheap at like a grocery store, so maybe a little bit higher.
One of you is saying higher.
Like, is it just like collectively on a grocery card list? Oh, it would be shorter. Okay.
3%. Credit
I
card
guess-
lenders have a name for these people. Cheap f***ing assholes.
I guess I was thinking of like when you go to a grocery store, if you were to buy like, oh, let's say I was buying this this thing of plates for like $1, then that would be like, I don't know, less than $1. I guess I don't know. These usually aren't like less than $1. I'm just trying to think of something, but yeah, I guess that wouldn't make any sense.
Computer, what do
I
you
was
have
trying to be
for-
contrarian, it seems.
What percentage of people consider their signatures to be very legible?
Oh god, mine is definitely not by any means. It's absolutely terrible.
69%.
Hey, let's go, Dan. 69. I think it might be... Yeah, it's probably lower, honestly.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is...
Significantly lower.
10%.
Nice.
And the other 81% are doctors. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
Sweet.
Okay, who's up next?
maybe turning 30, but I refuse to act it.
Okay, folks, time to dust off your short game.
That's right, your birthday's next month, right, dude? That's gonna be awesome. The big
What
3-0.
percentage of people have gotten holes in one in games of miniature golf?
Oh, I think a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people have. That's actually got to be extremely high. I'm gonna say like 86%. Because I mean, like, there's some pretty easy holes you can get. I think like 90% actually. Honestly, yeah.
Out of time.
Yeah, if you're playing like a baby hole, like miniature golf game, then like, yeah, that's like the beginner hole.
High five.
Gotta be that.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says...
Yeah. Okay,
86%.
awesome. Nice.
Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done.
Sweet, let's go. Hell yeah.
No one got it right? Lame.
Now, if it was regular golf, that would be a different story, but miniature golf, yeah.
Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What variety of Girl Scout cookie do people like most?
Oh, that's a
Well,
good
it's
question. Samoas, dude, the best. Also, Thin Mints are really good.
But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good.
Where's
luck.
Samoas? Peanut butter ones are good too. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's a tough one. Thin Mints. Samoas, and then... and these two. Okay, I gotta go with it.
Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
All right. Nice. I think we mostly got that, like, pretty consistent among all of us. Yeah, Thin Mints, of course. Those are GOAT tier. Absolutely love them.
Every game has to have a winner, and
Tagalongs are good. I do like them. Let's go! Nice. Oh, Donkey Tom, you and I were really close. That was a good match. Good game, everybody. That
You
rocked.
seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
Sweet. I was not expecting to win that one, but I'm glad I came back around a little bit later, so that's good. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and join back in. We'll see if any new players want to join. It seems like we have the same people in chat, so actually we'll just go ahead and do the same players. Because I see the same amount of people in chat as before, so we'll just do the same game. But if I see the amount of people rise, we'll add more people in later.
Let's play Espionage. Who's up first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this?
Oh, Dan, you're on the spot. Shoe shines. Oh, gotta go? Oh, no worries. It's all good.
Have had their shoes shined at the airport.
Have a good night, cranky couple. Appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for the follow. What percentage of people have had their shoes shined at the airport?
We have an answer. 33%. Okay,
Interesting.
everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
I guess back in the day, maybe that was more common for business people, but I don't know many people that have. I think it might be lower. At least today, by today's standards, might be the case.
Hurry up. Most people said lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 5%.
5%?
I always tell them.
Figured,
I
yeah.
want to be able to see myself in these Crocs. Who got it right?
Maybe more of a thing in larger cities, I think NYC or Chicago. That's possible too, yeah. I remember I have seen them at the Dulles Airport in like Virginia, like kind of like by where DC is.
Ooh, I remember some good surveillance.
And I think at BWI in Baltimore as well. But like there's like I've only seen like one in total at those places, I think.
What percentage of people would choose Morgan Freeman over James Earl Jones to narrate their lives?
Ooh, both are great. I mean, if you were to have like, I guess if you're trying to go for the Darth Vader kind of one. Oh shoot, I forgot. Donkey Dom is gone too. It seems. You know, let's back out of this game real quick because it seems like they're gone. I think maybe Donkey Dom might have been with Cranky Couple, so we'll actually back out and then join it again because otherwise it's gonna be a while before they before the thing goes that they're both gone. So let's go ahead and join again.
To all
Let's see.
agents, the break room at the Cradle will be
GDDA.
back on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This
All right.
includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain.
And join in. And we'll go ahead and give it 1 minute for everyone to join in. So if anybody's in the chat and they want to play, feel free to join in the game.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy. No, I think it's just for his own.
Me and Mike will have alone time in the game. Oh, of course. Cue the cue the careless whisper music. Got 20 seconds left on the clock if anybody else wants to join.
Hello.
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
I ship it.
Sure thing. What's your password?
Hell yeah.
Your name is your password?
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Are you serious?
3, 2, 1, let's jam. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud.
Let's jam.
Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of espionage. Let's start with you.
I prefer Barry White myself. Nice.
Typey, typey.
Eating contest, got it.
What percentage of people have held amateur hot dog eating contests with their friends?
I have never done anything like that. I mean, we've eaten a lot of hot dogs, but like, I don't know. Maybe like, it might be higher than I think actually. And they're probably not a lot of hot dogs, but I could see like around that range roughly. Like, I still think my friends might have had like a certain level of hot dogs we've had, but I don't know if we would have called it like an amateur hot dog eating contest necessarily.
High five. Lower it is. Okay, let's see the right answer.
How close? Okay, never mind. I think maybe I was stretching what would qualify as a hot dog eating contest, honestly.
The rest of the world hates us. Ooh, points for you.
Nice. Good job, Dan.
Okay, who's up next? High five. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
My Bible study at college had a wings contest. I only heard horror stories. My friend did dare me to eat 20 chicken wings at once, and that was actually not that hard. Back when I was in high school.
People say it's quarter till when it's 15 minutes before the hour.
I never say that because I always get confused. It's a quarter to. Instead of quarter to or quarter of.
35%. Okay, higher or lower?
I think it might be lower, because I don't even know of anybody that says that anymore, personally.
Okay, let's see the right answer.
Oh, okay, higher. All right.
32%.
You're pretty close, Dan. Nice.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Sweet. Good job. Damn, a lot of points. Let's go.
And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people believe they can accurately explain what an atom is?
That's gonna be low. I could not freaking do that, dude. Like, like 20% maybe? I couldn't really explain that. If you paid attention in like high school science class, for your average person, maybe.
High five. The vote is lower. And the correct answer is
What?
63%.
No, really?
The key words here are believe they can explain.
Believe they can explain it.
Exactly 12 people on the entire planet can do so accurately.
That's actually a pretty interesting stipulation of like, people think they can, but they don't necessarily they aren't necessarily able to explain it accurately. So that's pretty funny. I like that.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
Home security, gotcha.
What percentage of people have heard noises in the middle of the night and stalked their homes with baseball bats?
I haven't done that, but I have lived in smaller apartments, so like I usually can see most of like what is around me. so like I can tell if there's anything in my house or not. But I haven't done that like.
Higher or lower?
I mean, I've like walked around my house, but like I think I don't know. Let's say a little bit lower, slightly.
Okay, right answer is.
Ooh, damn it. I should have trusted that. Damn, good job, Dan. Getting pretty good with this.
And sorry, no points. Let's see who's in the lead after round 1.
I live in Louisville, where they make all the bars for MLB, but even I've never done that.
Lead after round 2. Time to find out. First up.
Ooh la la.
French kissing. Ooh, nice. Romantic oral engagements.
What percentage of married people have French kissed their spouses in the past week?
French kiss their spouses. I feel like, I don't know, maybe like less than that. Just because like, if you're talking about married people, people who've been married for a long time, I know a lot of people that get married don't always get as intimate quite as often. So like, I'm gonna say 30%?
You're almost out of time.
Maybe 33.
30%.
Oh, I went 30, okay.
Is the correct answer higher or lower?
Might be higher, honestly, but it's hard to say. I just feel like for older couples, or people who've been together for a long time, I've always heard of people's relationships being like 0%? Did I get any points? I got 50 points. Really?
And since you were wrong,
Interesting.
let's keep moving.
Wow, okay. Huh, interesting.
Okay, who's up next?
I guess people didn't want to like admit that as well. That's also very possible.
Seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Potatoes. Dude, I fucking love potatoes.
What percentage of people have eaten tater tots in the past month?
I actually have. I have had tater tots recently, but I don't think it's a common occurrence. I went to a weird restaurant where they only serve tater tots instead of French fries. I think it might be a little bit lower, personally. I just don't think people are going out of their way to eat tots unless you're in elementary school. 0%? Okay, wow.
You need to be within 30% to get points.
Damn, unfortunate, dude. They did 2 0% in a row. I was not expecting that. They were like trying to throw a couple curveballs at us. Some damn liars, yeah. To be fair, these are probably adults being interviewed, and I don't know any adults who eat tater tots. I know very few restaurants that even sell tater tots. I think I've heard of a lot of people doing that, honestly. I think that's actually pretty high. I think maybe it would go as far as like 65. Like, I feel like a lot of people have, and then they've eventually made them into their actual pet, even if it's only temporary. I think it might actually be pretty high. Where's this data coming from? I don't know. I think this is from the internet, but also I don't know if these are like international or if they're national. I assume it's national, but I'm not sure.
What does your audience think?
0% again? What?
You need to be within 30% to even get points.
What? I feel like I know a lot of people that have taken in stray animals. Well, but stray animals, are they talking about like stray dogs or stray cats? Because I've seen that, but like not like a raccoon or like, you know, a wild animal, but like a, you know, a cat or a dog. Like I feel like I know a lot of people that do. I know my sister did that with her cat. Interesting. There's people have been paid to perform for audiences. That has to be quite low, I would imagine, because I feel like only a small percentage of people are like really in entertainment-related fields.
What do you think?
I think it's possibly much lower, actually.
Lower it is. Let's see the audience answer.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be much lower.
0%.
Wow, dude,
You weren't within 30%, so no.
why are we getting all of the 0% ones? This is like a meme? What is going on here?
Much lower.
That is wild. Okay, well, I'll take it. I feel like that seemed like they might pull that, but that's interesting.
We stalked everyone in the audience to learn how they would answer this question. What mortal sin do people most commonly confess they're guilty of? Let's see what people think.
Okay, let's see. Sloth, all of them. I mean, I think all of them.
To pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go.
All of them. Let's see. Lying, I guess. And then Lust? I don't know. Let's get to a hard one, to be honest.
Let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results.
What? Dude, this is a crazy one. They were going for most of the 0% ones, but I mean, all of them made the most sense to me, because we all have.
Who is it? Hey,
That was a weird round. I like that they didn't even address that all of them were 0%. But I guess they must have a lot of ones that are actually 0%, because I feel like that could happen, where they might just get a 0% one. But yeah, that was funny. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. Alright, cool. If anybody else wants to join, feel free. We're going to do another round. Alright, gonna go ahead and put my code in. QJJZ. End of play.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings?
Alright,
Anyone?
I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 minute on the clock.
Was in today for a debrief.
If anybody wants to join, feel free.
Explain why you took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Gonna put 1 minute on the clock for everybody.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess.
That was a funny round, though. I liked it a lot.
Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
I won, but I don't feel like I won. Alright, got about 30 seconds left on the clock. Seems like we have one in the game. Nice to see you, one. Glad you could join.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on.
Alright, looks like we have 15 seconds left.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeline.
Alright.
What is she?
5,
She's 15.
4,
It's her
3,
days.
2,
It's her birthday.
1.
Fine.
Alright,
You
let's
owe me
go.
3 Pentagon favors.
Time to join.
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Everybody's in? Let's do it.
2, 1.
Good to see you again. I mean, we always see you, but you know what I
For
mean.
Colin Powell, he was a
Time
Banff.
for more espionage. Okay, who's first? We're sorry, but there's no way to speed up this next question.
Escalators, escalators, escalators! Eels, eels, eels!
What percentage of people usually walk up or down moving escalators, even if they're not in a rush?
I definitely do. I think I always do, personally. Just because I want to get somewhere. I would say like 65? Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Yes, 65%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Yeah, I think it's definitely high, personally. Have a good night, Jay. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
And what does your audience think?
Oh, okay. Nice.
You gotta be within 30% of the right answer.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Sorry,
Damn
not
it.
sorry. Let's see who got it right.
Good job, though, to one. Nice.
Job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people get more than half of their consumed chili from cans?
After they're consumed chili from cans. It's a good question. Yeah, probably pretty high.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
I mean, most of the ingredients that you get from chili is in cans, so I mean, yeah, I think like maybe slightly lower, but I don't know. Maybe this is a trick question. Higher? I don't know. Lower. I don't know.
Time's running out.
I mean, pretty much all ingredients of the chili I think are found in cans for the most part. It's all fully 100%. Wow. Okay.
Well,
Damn, I should have done that.
Don't pick up the tab. That's exactly right. Sorry, everyone.
Nice,
All of a
dude.
sudden,
Hell yeah.
Smarty pants over here.
The chili master.
Who's next?
Breathe it in.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Inventory.
What percentage of people, when picking up takeout food, inspect the contents of the bag before they leave the restaurant?
Ooh, I think that's probably pretty high, to be honest. I definitely do. But I do often forget at the same time as well.
All in, baby.
100%.
Higher or lower?
I think it's still... Oh, this could be a trick question, though. Maybe it's higher. I feel like this could be a trick question, honestly.
And audience say?
Wow, okay, cool.
100%. You got the percentage.
Nice, all right, good.
Right. There
I
was
think
only
I know how
one
this game is gonna go. It
that
seems like it's gonna be
you can
100%.
do that too. Here, take
But
all the
it's also super weird at the same time. We got the 0% one, and now we're getting the 100% one.
We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
High five. Breathe it in.
Onward to round 2, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit.
What's up? Sorry I'm late. Wanted to stop by and say hey. Hey, how's it going, Kyle? Good to see you, man. Glad you could come in. Appreciate it. We're just doing a little guest espionage. If you want to play, feel free. Or if you want to watch, that's totally cool too. Crowd surfing. Propped up concert patrons.
What percentage of people have crowd surfed?
Oh, that has to be minuscule. No, I don't know anybody who's crowd. I think it actually might be like 1% basically. I can't think of anybody I know who's ever crowd surfed.
Okay, we have a guess. 1%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I don't know of a single person who's ever crowd surfed in my personal life.
High five. Breathe it in.
Let's
Much
see the
higher?
audience
What?
answer.
No way. What?
100%.
Who do you know who's crowd surfing?
No points for you.
Well, like, actually, like, lifting someone up in the air for, like, in the crowd? I don't know anybody who's done that. What? No way. No shot, dude.
High five.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
I guess I should have known because all of these have been 100%, which is, like, interesting. I don't know anybody who
What
has.
percentage of people have danced on top of a bar?
On top of a bar?
All in,
Dude,
baby.
no way.
What do y'all think?
All these people are liars. Dirty, dirty liars, but it might be higher because of how these questions have been so far.
Now let's get to the right answer.
How you doing tonight, by the way, Kyle? Oh my god, they tricked us again! Oh no!
Within 30% to even get points.
They tricked us again!
Let's see who got it right.
Oh god.
Nice job. I've got some points for you.
I should have stuck with my gut, my feelings.
Next up,
But I don't, oh, god, these are so dumb.
here's a spicy one for you.
It makes absolutely no sense. Salsa, okay.
When given the choice of mild, medium, or hot salsa, what percentage of people choose hot?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like if we're talking about America, I feel like a lot of people go with, like, stuff that's less hot, because I know a lot of people that prefer the less spicy stuff, but I don't know.
80%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I'm gonna go lower. I'm gonna go with my gut on this one, personally.
High five.
Everyone is saying lower.
Should've done much lower.
Audience answer.
What?
100%.
No
Just missed it by
way,
2%.
dude.
Nice guess.
No way, dude. No one does that.
Wow.
Dude,
Everyone
I know
wrong.
so many white people that can, in America, that I am friends with who just cannot have hot salsa.
Round time. We have been watching everyone in the audience to determine how they would answer this question. What name comes to most people's minds when someone mentions the New York Yankees? Let's
New York
see what we
Yankees.
have.
That's a good question. George Costanza. Dude, I always think of George Costanza personally.
3 guesses.
My
The 3
hero.
most popular answers are worth points. Good luck.
Alright, well,
Dear
I'll...
audience, your answers
Damn.
determine who gets points.
Babe Ruth. I think Joe DiMaggio. Alright, I'm gonna go with George Costanza for the meme, honestly. I'm gonna just do it. I only have hot sauce when I snack on bone marrow. Oh, of course, man. You gotta have a little bone marrow. Drench it directly into the bone itself
Let's see what
before
answers
you
chose.
take a swig of that.
And what are the most popular answers?
Okay. Joe DiMaggio. Baseball. Interesting.
And the winner is...
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Our nation turns its stony eyes to you. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Wow, you played
What's
the game
that
like
you
this
say,
100%
Mrs.
and
Robinson?
only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Nice. Good job, Juan. Congrats. That's awesome. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Kyle, if you want to join, feel free. We'll go ahead and join in. Let me enter in my code.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
All right, gonna go ahead and put on 2 minutes on the clock. Actually, we'll do like a minute on the clock.
You up for one more?
So feel free to go ahead and join in if you'd like to. Okay, this round generally didn't feel fair. No, that was awful. That was an awful round, especially back to back with like the one that was all zeros, and then we got mostly 100s on this one.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
All right, we got about 30 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Seriously, we got umpteen gag questions. I'm just like, oh, what do I do? Well, that's how I felt too. I felt like cheated. Like, most of the time there's some level of consistency, but like, yeah, tonight it was like, oh, with that particular round, it was like, what the fuck, dude? All right, we are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go time. Let's do it. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Oh, sorry, let me do that again. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Hell yeah. Glad you can join, Kyle. Time for the Sigma Sloth to join in.
Pro for another game of Espionage.
Espionage.
First up. Here's something I know a little bit about. What percentage of people have peed in public pools?
Public pools. Well, if you count, like, a kiddie pool, I feel like a lot of kids probably have, so I actually think it might be quite high. I actually think if we're talking about kiddie pools, I think it is actually quite high. Also, I feel like kids may have done that too, like young kids. But people might also not admit this, so it might not actually be in the survey. I'm just trying to think deeply about what this could be. Bum 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 ba-dum ba. Lower, gotcha. If we're talking about kiddie pools, I feel like this could be it. Okay, wow, alright. Another 100% one? Interesting. Okay.
Who got it right? Ooh, points for you.
Nice. Good job, one.
Who's next? High five. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in.
I feel like they're gonna give us more 100 ones. This will be interesting. Teeth brushing. You mean brushing teeth? Who calls it teeth brushing? Are you a psychopath?
When brushing their teeth, keep the faucet running continuously.
Ooh, I feel like that's a good percentage of people. I feel like that's gonna be high, if not 100%, honestly.
All in, baby. Okay, higher or lower?
Honestly, I think it's 100% as well. I feel like that might be it.
Just one
Yeah.
person says lower, and the correct answer is...
Oh, no! Damn.
Why Californians have great teeth
Alright,
in
alright.
water crisis.
I have to not be swayed by things I think are trick questions. I think... Yeah. Damn it. Damn, nice job, one.
Okay, who's up next? We've collected data about everything, even this.
Bumper stickers. Interesting. Where does this game get its data from? I don't know, to be honest, but apparently it might be the internet.
On their cars, at least one bumper sticker.
Oh, I think that must be pretty high, actually. Yeah, so Kyle, what you do is you just slide the thing on your phone, basically. I feel like it's gonna be pretty high, to be honest.
76%.
Yeah, it sounds right, actually. That's definitely pretty close, but it would be higher or lower. I think it might be a little bit higher, to be honest. Yeah, just a little bit higher.
Running out of time.
It's a tough one, though. It's a tough call.
Most of you are saying higher. And what did the audience say?
Okay, nice. Awesome. 100%.
Solidly mediocre.
Well, actually, if you're talking about, like, maybe a bumper sticker for, like, your apartment, like, let's say, like, oh, this is, like, to show that I am a resident in my apartment or something like that. I could see that as being the case, so I kind of understand that, if that's the case. If that's what they're counting as well. The common cold.
What percentage of people will usually eat some chicken soup when they have a cold?
I don't know if I do or not, to be honest. I probably drink some form of soup. I feel like most people probably have soup if they do have the cold, usually.
99%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the remedy for it, honestly. I think it might also be higher, too. I mean, it's the obvious one, but, like, I think it is higher.
Audience answer.
100%. Goddamn, man. Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
1% off. That's worth a lot of points.
Nice. Alright, finally getting some points back again.
Well done.
Good.
You get points.
Oh, you didn't get the answer. Oh, sorry about that, dude.
That's it for round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Alright, round 1 is over. Now we can do higher or much higher if we want to, or much lower.
Can you keep that lead after round 2? Time to find out.
Alright, gotta get it to first place. But one is killing it. Alright, here we go. My time to shine. Everybody. Sneakers. Push endorsements.
What percentage of men have bought basketball sneakers because they were endorsed by an NBA player?
I feel like that's going to be a pretty high percentage, to some extent. I mean, especially with, like, Air Jordans and just, like, so many big shoes. I think it's pretty big, especially for marketing purposes. But basketball oh, I think it might be, I don't know, 90%. I feel like, especially for basketball sneakers specifically, yeah, it's got to be that. Or it might be 100%. I'm just trying to think of something.
Do you think the correct answer is higher or
I mean, I feel like most basketball sneakers are endorsed by NBA players. Like, that feels like the case.
high five? Everyone says higher except for one of you. How did the audience answer?
Yeah, I probably should have just gone for the full 100%, honestly. But hey, 10%, not bad, though. Hey, I'll take 2,000 points. Pretty good, pretty good.
You got it right. Well done. You get points.
But yeah, I mean, logistically speaking, that does make sense. Because, like, I can't think of a single basketball sneaker that isn't endorsed by an NBA player.
All right, I have a good one.
Wristwatches. Okay, interesting.
What percentage of people wear watches every single day?
It's got to be low. I mean, I know people that wear Apple Watches.
All in, baby. All right, what do you think?
I'm gonna say significantly lower, like much lower, personally.
All right.
Like, Apple Watches, sure, but I still think it's low.
Okay, let's
Ooh.
see the right answer.
Going all in, Sloth. Nice. Yeah, definitely much lower.
5%. I tell time by my friendship bracelets.
That was a good trick question.
Who got it right? Before
Hell
the quiz,
yeah.
I just gotta say something. 15% more is over 100%.
Oh.
Let's say you're wrong and move on with our lives. What else? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Let's go, baby! Hell yeah.
Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Love letters, okay?
What percent
I'm trash at this. That's okay, you just gotta get used to it, Kyle. You'll get it. Screen, it's 100, but if you guess 100, it's lower. Yeah, it could be the case. Does seem to happen quite a bit. What percentage of people have mail from ex-lovers that they would never throw away or delete? I mean, I will say, I do have a couple letters from, like, I guess, like, exes that I do have. Or I guess, like, texts, if that counts. So I kind of get what that means. I think it might be... Yeah, I think it might be much higher, to be honest. I feel like most people have some significant thing from exes that they keep.
And what did the audience say?
Yeah, I think so. If we're counting texts or emails, then yeah, that makes sense.
Get a few points at least. Who got it right? Here's some points.
Let's go, baby! Nice, Kyle. Pretty good.
Next up, breathe it in. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why.
Letterman. Ah, more letter questions.
What percentage of people over 40 still possess high school Letterman jackets?
Dude, that is to be so high. I mean, at least if we're talking about men. I don't know about women, though. But, like, men, especially over 40, have to have it. It's gotta be, dude. Gotta be. I love how this game has pulled the question trick on me 3 times now. I know, it's crazy, dude. I'm gonna say higher, just to play it safe. I feel like most guys over 40 are gonna say that anyways, honestly. Like, oh yeah, I've still got my high school Letterman jacket.
What does your audience think?
I should have just gone with much higher. Yeah.
1%
Damn.
off. Are you cheating?
Dude, nice one. Good
You
guess.
got it right. Ooh, points for you.
I'll take it. Hell yeah.
It's time for the final round. Everyone in the audience has been scanned so we can know how they would answer this question. What sugar substitute do people prefer?
Oh,
Let's
interesting.
Take a look at the board.
Maple syrup, agave nectar, cocaine, sweet and low sugar tinted, trivia, purvia, stevia. I personally like honey. I love using honey.
You answer the question will affect who gets points.
Trivia, stevia. I've heard of those. Splenda, that's another big one. Maple syrup? I don't know if that's what they mean. Maybe? I'm not really sure. Like, sugar substitute, are they talking about, like, sugar in your coffee? Or your tea? Like, what do they mean by that specifically? Or are they talking about as a topping on a food? Because the fact that maple syrup is on there, it makes me think of, like, pancakes. So I'm not entirely sure exactly what they're referring to.
All right, let's see what everyone picked.
All right, what do we have? Yeah, quite a lot of different answers.
Take a look at the results.
Oh, none for that. Honey? Maybe? Okay, honey. Hey, I'll take the points for that. Sweet.
Now let's see those final scores. High five. All right.
Not. Oh my god. One killed it. Absolutely decimated that game. Impressive stuff, dude. Awesome.
All our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But
Awesome. I think we have the same people in this time who are still in the chat, so let's go ahead and get the same people in. Might as well. Get it moving. If I see the bump up in the chat, though, we'll add more people in.
behavior predicting software was right. You're back for another game of Guespionage. First up. I don't know. How about
Black underwear.
what percentage of people have ever dressed as a Batman character?
As a Batman character.
Catwoman, the Joker.
I think I have. I think my brother had a Batman costume back when we were kids, but I was a Batman character. That has to be so high. For Halloween, yeah, I feel like most kids have, to some extent.
We have a guess. 99%.
I think that's going to be higher. I think it...
Is higher or lower.
I'm going to go with a much higher. Oh, I guess I can only do higher right now, but I think it might be 100%. I feel like most people I know have done that to some extent.
What do you think? Higher or lower? People are saying higher. Let's see the audience answer. 100%.
Yeah, figured. That's probably it.
1%. Can't do much better than that. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's
All right.
up next?
All right, I'm up next. Let's go.
And now for a lighter question.
Assassins, JFK murder theories, conspiracy.
What percentage of people think Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone in the assassination of JFK?
I feel like I've heard people. I think he just did it by himself, personally speaking. But I could see like more people having conspiracy that like he didn't. There were other people involved. I don't know, like 60. I'm not really sure, to be honest, what the public thinks of it.
All right, what do you think?
I think he acted alone, from what I heard, but I'm not sure.
High five. All right.
Oh, I think Kyle might be gone. I didn't realize that. That's fine, though.
Running out of time.
Most of you are saying higher. And what did the audience say?
Okay.
100%.
Damn. Nice. Wow. I should have gone with that, honestly.
Within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
Backwards caps. Okay.
What percentage of people regularly wear baseball caps backwards in public?
I think that's pretty common. I feel like most people have at least once in their life.
9%.
Yeah.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
I'm just gonna say higher. Yeah. Regularly do it, though. That's a good question. I kind of didn't think about that, to be honest. But I think it's still kind of standard for people to do it. So, yeah.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. How did the audience answer? 100%.
Yeah, there we go.
Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage.
Nice. Good job, one.
Got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? This one's all about a vroom with a view. What percentage of people have ridden in motorcycle sidecars?
Motorcycle sidecars. Probably 0%, honestly. Oh, I think Kyle might be gone, so I guess we'll just wait this part out at least.
Anytime now. 50%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Gotta be like, yeah, lower. I think it's probably gonna be like 0%.
Only vote for lower. And what does your audience think?
What?
100%.
Who is ridden in a motorcycle sidecar besides Indiana Jones' grandfather in the third Indiana Jones movie?
Let's see who got it
What are you talking about? That is absolutely impossible. I don't believe that at all.
Let's
Oh
see
my
who beat
God.
after round one.
Sorry, Indiana Jones' father, not his grandfather. Oh my God, ridiculous.
Let's start with you. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
This game is like meant to make you mad because of how weird these surveys are.
Prefer to turn their chairs around and sit in them backwards.
It's definitely comfortable at times, but I don't know. Prefer it though? I'm not sure. That's a weird question.
We have an answer. 99%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I'm just gonna say much lower because I'm gonna be a contrarian. It's probably gonna be higher. I don't know, man, but I'm gonna go with my gut here. I prefer to sit like this, personally speaking, but you know. What are you getting the gag questions? I know, dude.
Let's see the audience answer.
Of course. Never go with your gut. Never go with your gut. Just go with 100%. Why not?
Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
The theater. Oh, the theater. Musical versus non.
What percentage of people prefer musical theater over non-musical?
I think 100%. I think 100% of people probably prefer it, honestly. I do like regular theater, but like, let's be honest, most people probably prefer the musical variety. I think most people just assume that, you know, they're kind of the same thing, essentially. We're like, oh yeah, like a, yeah, I don't know. I think most people would prefer that.
Higher or lower?
100%, obviously. I don't really know many people that would pay to go to, like, a non-musical personally. Just saying. But I think a lot of people would, like, love to go to musicals, but I don't know a lot of people that love to go to non-musicals personally. Ooh. 59, really? What? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Damn one? Surprising. Huh.
Okay, who's up next?
Alright, let's go.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Dryer sheets, okay?
What percentage of people regularly use dryer sheets?
Ooh, what percentage? I don't really use them as much now, but I used them a lot back when I was, like, living on my own before, in my old place. I think it might be a little bit lower, personally.
Hurry up. Half and half. And what did the audience say?
Oh my god, really? God damn it.
1%. Can't do much
Oh
better than
god. These questions are killing me now.
that. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? We've collected data
Time for the slow
about
off.
everything, even this.
Reading, okay.
What percentage of people did not read a single novel in the past year?
I have not. I've listened to an audiobook the last year. I think I listened to, like, The Hobbit. But yeah, I think that was about it. I read a little bit of The Lord of the Rings in audiobook form, but does that count as, like, an actual book if I haven't read it? I've only listened to it, so where's the line drawn there necessarily? I'm not sure myself. Let's see, what percentage of people did not read a single novel the past year? I think it's higher, yeah.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
Maybe the surveys they took are from, like, specific demographics, but I'm not really sure personally.
And the correct answer is...
Oh!
I'm 2 seasons behind on Game
Ah,
of Thrones. I don't have
unfortunate.
time for novels. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Ooh.
Alright, the final round.
Final round time. We stalked everyone in the audience to learn how they would answer this question. Which actor do people prefer as Batman? The
Oh,
data's
good
in.
question. Kevin Conroy. Let's see. Let's see. Ben Affleck,
Pick the most
Keaton.
popular answers on the board. Good luck.
All of them? I feel like I think it might be all of them, because this seems like it was the case before, too. All of them are great. Christian Bale, probably. I'll go with Kevin Conroy, because he's the GOAT, as well. Yeah, those are good. Oh, Michael Keaton. I probably should have said him, too. He's great as well.
Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked.
Alright, what do we got?
Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Adam West. Not all of them? I thought it would be higher. Damn, okay. Alright, that's fine.
Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's... High five.
And damn, one killing it again. Hell yeah. Nice, dude.
My, seeing this game play
Sweet.
like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know
Warms
that
my
most people
cockles.
Don't even know what cockles are.
Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and do another round. We'll go ahead and do new players, because I don't think Kyle's in again, so we gotta do that. Alright.
Data collection? No, we don't have.
Alright, there we go.
Tom, I know it's you. Hey, you guys going to lunch soon? Yes. You know, we should invite the new guys.
Okay, we'll do 1 minute on the clock for everybody to join in if they want to.
No, we can't either. haven't met him yet. I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle,
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza.
By the way, everybody, if you're enjoying the stream so far and you've enjoyed watching me play Jackbox and Espionage, feel free to leave a follow if you're enjoying this so far. I also have a Twitter, and I also have an Instagram and a YouTube channel that you can check out down below. So feel free to check it out if you'd like to.
So he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Timonen.
All right, we got 20 seconds left, everybody.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go.
These are cameras attached to bidets.
Time to join. Let's do it.
Bidets for days.
Days for days.
Darn, looks like I owe Paul $50. Well, let's start another game of Espionage. Okay, who's first? I'm going to search for... What percentage of adults have played Truth or Dare after turning 30?
Truth or Dare after 30? I feel like 0%. I can't think of anybody who would do that.
We have an answer. 0%.
Definitely nobody.
Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
There's no way adults are doing that. Like, I can't even think of 18-year-olds that would do that.
You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Well, I get within the range, so fair enough.
That percentage goes up to 89%.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess we didn't get as many of the gag questions this time.
Next up. High five. Typey, typey.
Sci-fi. Star Trek versus Star Wars.
What percentage of people are bigger fans of Star Trek than Star Wars?
That's gonna be very minuscule, honestly. I mean, Star Trek's cool. I've only watched a tiny bit of it personally.
35%.
But yeah.
Okay, higher or lower?
It's gotta be lower. I mean, I think, yeah, it's still got its fan base, but it's gotta be lower.
And Surveil says...
Significantly lower. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's significantly. Pretty close. Okay, that was a good answer, Dan. Nice. Good job, dude. That was more than I expected, to be honest.
Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this?
Forbidden sex. It's a funny
What percentage of
phrase.
People have engaged in sexual activity with another person somewhere in a restaurant.
In a restaurant? What? That has to be very low. I can't think of anybody that would do that. In like sex, or are we talking about like oral or like the other bases? Like, what are we talking about? I think it's got to be low. I can't think of anybody that would do that.
10%. What do you think?
Are you talking about sexual activity? Like, we're not talking about making out. We're talking about like actual sex or like somewhere in between. Okay, all right. Not bad. Wow. Interesting. In the kitchen. What? What? No way, dude. Disgusting. Nice, Dan. In the kitchen? Holy shit. 20%, too. That's scary. That's my food you're cooking in there. You're cooking something else up.
What percentage of people own hardware tools they don't know how to use?
People own hardware tools they don't... That has to be really high, honestly. I feel like most people buy some kind of, like, toolkit just because they need it just in case. I have a toolkit, and I vaguely know how to use them, but, yeah. I think it might be higher, honestly.
You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Maybe they don't know how to use properly. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Reminds me, I gotta see if there's an online manual for my new hammer.
Manual for a hammer. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm thinking more of like power tools. If you got one like a drill or something like that, but I don't know, maybe I'm incorrect about that.
That's it for round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
High five.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round 2. I'll explain as we go.
In fact, the college basketball coach had sex in a restaurant and eventually got extorted over it. LMAO.
You ever see the one where the
My
guy
God.
wrapped his friend's apartment in Christmas paper?
That's
So
wild.
dumb.
Why is the censoring sex in the chat? That's so weird. I gotta check that on stream elements. That's funny. You have a cat riding a Roomba. I don't even think I've seen that video. I don't know. 65? I don't really know, to be honest, but is that a viral video? I mean, I feel like I've seen that before. Maybe people have said they think they have.
High five.
The vote is higher. And the
Okay,
correct
what do we got?
answer is
Okay, pretty good.
73%.
I'll take it.
That
Hell yeah.
many priorities, people.
8%. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
High five.
Here we go. My
Legos.
favorite sport after curling. What percentage of people have built complicated structures out of Legos?
Now we're talking about the surveyors themselves. They might say like, "Oh yeah, I've built complicated structures." I would say, but it's not that complicated. Maybe. I think it might be higher, but I think it's people thinking they've built really complicated
And
stuff.
Surveil says
Yeah, that's what I thought.
55%.
Pretty good though, Dan.
In
Nice.
the ballpark. Here's some points.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
Who's up next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you.
I think when you realize that people think they've done something versus what they've actually done, you have to
What
consider that
percentage of
factor.
people go by their middle names.
Their middle names. I know some people that do, actually, but I think it's kind of low. I think it might actually be, like, the 20% range, probably. I know some people that include it in their name sometimes,
Higher or lower?
but it's definitely low. It's certainly low, for sure.
High five.
Going with higher. Now let's get to the right answer.
Yeah, okay.
3%.
Not
Thank goodness Harry
as
Truman
close,
didn't go by
but
his
still
name.
interesting.
Just look it up.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, I'll take the 700.
And since you were wrong, let's keep moving.
Oh.
Who's
Oh, your dad does, actually. Interesting. That's cool.
High five.
Okay, computer. What do you have for this one?
My middle name is Riley, so I don't exactly use it as my first name. Not quite as cool as Mike.
What
First
percentage
dates.
of people have used a search engine to get information about someone before a first date?
I feel like that's going to be very high. Like, I mean, like, if we're talking about, like, Tinder, like, they already have, like,
What do you
information about them on there. I think it would be higher. Although, search engine, that's a good question. Like, I don't really look up girls, like, on Facebook, I would say, but I bet other people do.
Let's see the right
So I
answer.
don't know. I think it's probably high. Oh, I guess it's a lot lower. Okay, interesting.
A little advice: if they're not on LinkedIn, they're probably unemployed and possibly homeless.
Oh, God.
And sorry.
Mine is
no
Joseph, just like my dad. Oh, nice.
It's time for the
Yeah, I don't look up girls like before dates. I just look up like whatever information they already have on their profile, pretty
What
much.
do most people think is the quintessential Beatles song? All right, let's see the answers.
Ooh, the quintessential Beatles song. Oh, that's a good question.
Guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready? Go!
Ah, that's a good question. I think Yesterday, Let It Be, and Hey Jude. Those are great songs.
All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers?
I was also thinking of Yesterday because of the movie that came out a couple years ago. Nice. Sweet. Hey Jude. Sweet.
Now let's see those final scores. High five.
Oh, it's a close one. Damn, good game on that one, dude. Nice job, Dan. That was really good. But I did win this round, so I'm very happy about that. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's do another round. Let's see. All right, everybody. Gonna add more people in, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put in my code, TAJS. Feel free to join if you'd like to, if anybody else is in the chat. Gonna go ahead and put 1 minute on the clock until everybody joins in.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets.
All right, got about 30 seconds left on the clock. All right, about 15 seconds left.
Inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
It's pretty funny. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. I messed it up with my fingers. All right, cool. Let's do this.
For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3.
All right, there we go.
I just finished redacting our last game, so we're good for another game of
Espionage.
First up, I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
You forgot the pickles.
What percentage of people typically eat the pickle that comes with restaurant sandwiches?
Ooh. I think a lot of people take them off, to be honest. I think it's actually kind of low. I would say like 20-ish% personally. I don't often myself. Unless you're talking about the pickles in the sandwich, I sometimes take them off. Depends on my mood. I don't really like pickles in certain scenarios, but sometimes I do. Depends. Oh, wow, okay. A lot more people do than I thought.
You weren't within 30%, so no.
Ah, unfortunate.
Here's some points. Next up, high five.
All right, I have a good one.
Ear cleaning, gotcha.
What percentage of people use cotton swabs to clean out their ears pretty much every day?
Now, I used to do this, but apparently it's pretty bad for your ears, so I'm actually using, like, something for my ears instead. It's like a liquid ear cleaner. So I'm using that these days instead. But I would say a pretty high amount of people do, and don't know it's that bad for you.
Okay.
Hey, nice. I think it's a little bit higher, potentially. Because I don't think it's that talked about, but it is, like, yeah. Oh, what?
33%. Once a week is enough for me. I don't enjoy seeing what's in there.
Really? That's surprising. What do other people do, then?
Let's keep moving. Okay, who's up next?
So are other people also using ear cleaning liquid? Interesting. Urinals. Ah, okay. A lot of gross questions today.
What percentage of male public restroom urinators suffer from stage fright?
From stage fright? I don't think I've ever had stage fright from peeing. Maybe if you're, like, in elementary school and you're, like, afraid of peeing in front of people, maybe. But, like, I feel like it's probably, like, I don't know, 17%? I don't know, something like that.
17%. What do you think?
Should go with something random. I've never had that problem before, though, personally.
High five. Going with higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
37%.
37.
There's a good cure for this problem. It's called 3 cups of coffee.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice, Dan.
Ooh, points for you.
I mean, like, maybe if I'm in, like, a bar, like, restroom, and I'm sharing with people, and I'm, like, uncomfortable, like, maybe I could see that. I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Vacation feet. What does that mean?
What percentage of people have taken vacation photos of their feet?
Like intentionally, or like just like they happen to have photos with their feet in? Because I feel like
Okay, higher or lower?
I think it's actually, yeah, I think it's gonna be higher because I feel like you just happen to have your feet in there if you've got like sandals on or something like that. What?
36%. That was a
Huh.
respectable guess.
Okay, good job, Dan. But I feel like I thought it would be higher unless you're talking about taking a specific photo of your foot, of your 2 feet, like specifically, or like your feet happen to be in the photo. Like I don't really know what that would be like. That is a weird question. Yeah, I don't really understand who that question is for.
Round 2, here we come.
It was for Quentin Tarantino.
Who's
That's
up
who.
first? What should I search for in the old surveillance?
Or Dan Schneider.
Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have put together mixtapes or other song mixes specifically for romantic interests?
I think a lot of people have, actually. I do have a playlist, like, if I invite, like, lady friends over, sometimes I'll have, like, a good playlist of songs just to play if, we're, enjoying ourselves. Just to say. I don't know if that's what they're referring to exactly. I'm just trying to think of, like, examples of that where it's, like, where you would make a mixtape or something like that.
High five. Going with lower. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Okay,
61%.
not bad.
So many mixtapes,
Nice.
so few junk drawers. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? High five. I'm going to search for...
Mermaids.
What percentage of people think Splash is a better mermaid movie than The Little Mermaid?
Splash. Have I seen that movie? I don't even remember. It's gotta be super low. I think I've seen Splash.
What do you think?
I think it might be lower, but who knows?
Lower. And Surveil says...
I wonder if it's gonna be 0% or something. What?
24%.
Really? Okay. Wow.
No matter
Alright.
what movie you
Nice.
prefer, the winner is Disney.
Splash mermaid movie. I think I have seen this.
And sorry, no points.
I've never seen this movie.
Okay, who's up next?
I think I was thinking of a different... Oh, I was thinking of that movie Aquamarine. Yeah, that movie with Emma Roberts, I think. Yeah.
What percentage of coach flyers think it's rude when people seated in front of them recline their seats?
I think a lot of people do. So, 65.
65%. Okay, higher or lower?
It doesn't bother me that much personally because it happens, but yeah.
Higher. Okay, right answer is...
Oh, okay. Wow.
38%. How many times do I have to tell people sit in the bulkhead?
Alright, I got a little bit at least.
And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Next up. High five. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people right now have a plastic bag stuffed with other plastic bags somewhere at home?
That has to be everybody. I think everybody fucking does that.
70%. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's higher, for sure. Much higher, maybe? I want to say... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with higher, but I feel like everybody does
Now let's
that.
get to the right answer.
Yeah.
86%. A subset of this group, those who have a separate smaller plastic bag holding other small plastic bags.
Nice job, Dan. Good,
Well done. You get points. Uh-oh.
Final round.
Time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. Who do people believe is the lamest comic book superhero? And here are the most popular answers.
I know Aquaman.
You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck!
Let's see. Aquaman. Let's see. Maybe Hawkeye? Oh, Robin, too. Yeah.
Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look.
Plastic
at the
Man.
results.
Gotta be Aquaman. Superman, really? Wow. That's surprising.
Let's see who's the head honcho. High five.
Nice. Congrats, Dan. Hell yeah. Good game, lad.
Winner.
Very good.
Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Nice. All right, guys. That was fun. I had a good time with that. Awesome. Well, let me back to the pack for a moment. All right, cool. All right, everybody. Well, I've had a really good night playing Jackbox with y'all and playing a little bit of Guespionage, so I really appreciate everybody stopping by. This has been super fun. I'll be back again on Sunday, probably about the same time, like 8 to 11. I am going to be coming back from my trip to the beach on Sunday, so we'll see what time I get in by. But, yeah, right, because Superman is a lame Boy Scout to a lot of people. Yeah, you know what? That actually does make sense, and a lot of people also don't like... I guess, like, the goody two-shoe versions of Superman. But, like, I do like that version of Superman. I think that one's endearing. So, you know, that's cool with me. He doesn't have to be full-on, like, you know, Homelander, which I've been watching a lot of The Boys recently. So that's a little bit relevant. But, yeah, anyways, guys. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Like I said, I'll be streaming again from Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to stop by if you like. And thank you so much for coming in, everybody. Bon voyage. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can raid anybody. Let's see who's online tonight. Let me take a look here. Okay. I'll go ahead and see if there's anybody on here I can raid. Let's see. Oh, they're on. Okay, cool. That's cool. I could do them. I want to see who else is on Jackbox, though. Let's see if we can find a smaller channel that doesn't have a lot of people. Party packs. Is the least amount of viewers here. Raid. Let's see. Go with this person here. All right, well, let's raid them. All right, have a good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Nice, I just might. Yeah, I just might. Nice. Nice, I just might.
Up there. I can still do this.
When most fans think about gaming, they think of one name, and that's cream cheese.